What is up, squad fam? It's your girl Cherish, and today is another comeback video. So sorry, it takes me literally forever to get my life on track, but you know, your girl graduated. Also, I'm blonde. Oh no, but I'm just messing my hair. Yes. And yes, it is still Christmas in this Varlac household. You know, I would say that it's because we just love Christmas so much, which we do, but it's really because we didn't have time to take it down. And I know you're thinking, Cherish, what about right now while you're filming this video?
Yeah, Mom and Dad, how about right now while you're taking a nap?
So today's video, obviously, if you read the title, you know, is about post-grad life. And I'm just going to be answering a few questions that were asked on Instagram and Facebook a while ago, because I said I was going to film this video like a long time ago, and so I just want to get started. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel, share this video with all your friends, and if you know a post-grad person, maybe send them this video. Maybe we have some things that we can relate on, you know, since we both graduated college. Okay, so first question, what are some things you miss about Lee? I went to Lee University, and I met so many amazing people there. So I think one of the biggest things I miss is the people. I have family who lives in Cleveland. So Cleveland, Tennessee is where Lee University is, and I love them so much. So I miss the people a lot. And I also miss the choirs, because I was in the Lee University Singers. Once a singer, always a singer. That was just like some of the best times I've ever had. Traveling the world, going around the country, singing in services on Sundays and throughout the week. It was just like super awesome, and that is one experience that I will never forget and I will always cherish for the rest of my life. Something you thought would be difficult but isn't. Any pleasant surprises? I don't know. Maybe adjusting to the weather in Texas, because obviously I live in Texas and that's really far from Tennessee. It's about an 18-hour drive that I did by myself multiple times, and it was so fun. I'm adjusting well. So that hasn't been too bad. I mean, living at home, I was really excited to move back in with my parents and my brother who still lives here. They're supporting me while I get back on my feet, aka pay off my student loans. But I'm really excited. That was not difficult at all. How much do you miss being my roomie? That was from my roomie slash bestie, Libby. And I have to say it's been really hard. She is amazing. Libby Hennon. Everybody go follow her. Hennon.Libby on Instagram. She's the best. I miss you so much. How many times have you been to Torchy's Tacos? One time, I think. I know, you're disappointed. That's from my friend Kaylee, and her husband Alex have come to Texas a couple times, and they love Torchy's Tacos. If you've never been to Torchy's Tacos, there's not one down here in the valley, but there are Torchy's in Waco and San Antonio and Austin. All the big cities, I think, have Torchy's. So yeah, get you some Torchy's if you can. Unfortunately, I've only been once. What are some of the emotional challenges you've had to overcome as you have entered the real world? Okay, so this one is probably where I think if you have a friend who has recently graduated, or you know someone who graduated a while ago and you want to ask them about this, this is like the question. Because emotionally, it's been a struggle. For one, having like a close-knit group of friends like that are like family, and then just like moving away the next day, like, because I mean, once I graduated, I didn't want to waste any time. My parents are both educators. We had to kind of get back because they had school the next week, and my graduation was on Saturday, so we like drove back Sunday, and like they had to go back to work. It's been hard because keeping up with friendships is a lot harder when they're not built in, you know? Being in a choir was like a huge thing for me. I was in the same choir for 4.5 years and another choir for 4 of those 4.5 years. So that was my family. That was my group of friends that I was with almost every day, on the weekends, on breaks. Like, we did everything together. Coming from like those kind of relationships to friends that are here, like we all have jobs, or some of us are still in school, all just like on different paths of life, and like just trying to figure out when our lives will line up so that we can like hang out and stuff is a lot harder. And it's a lot lonelier because you're not seeing the same people every day. You're literally just getting up, going to work, or if you're not going to work, you're getting up and like trying to like figure out what you're gonna do, and like just everything is crazy. So emotionally, it's been a roller coaster, and I felt really sad, and I've been trying to get more involved at church and stuff. Shout out to the CBC Young Adults. I think it's definitely gonna be an interesting ride from this point on. Think about like from the time you were in elementary to if you didn't like take a gap year or anything, by the time you like finish college, every year of your life you've had friends with you every single day, and like school has built friends in for you with your classmates and your peers. So being in the real world, I'm like, adults, how do you make friends? Thankfully, I've had my friends from school still reach out, my friends from back home that are being so nice, and like it's like I'm re-entering their lives again, like actually full-time, because usually like we hang out in the summers and stuff. Friends that I've made through the internet, which is really cool, and all that kind of stuff. So it's been emotional and it's been crazy. I think it's gonna be good. Do you miss us? Of course I do. Duh, I just said that. I miss and love all you Lee people. Where the heck is this post? Okay, so now I'm switching over to Facebook just to get a question. I only had one question on Facebook, but it was from a great person, Michelle. And she asked, now that you're on the other side, what advice would you give your college freshman self or even your high school senior self? Well, because I was so sad and lonely freshman year of college, I think it would be important to tell myself to really get into the word more. If you don't know what I mean by the word, I mean the Bible, because I have recently just been more like disciplined with like reading the Bible every day, and it has been so encouraging. Also, eat healthier because your life is miserable because you're not drinking enough water, because I also just recently started only drinking water, and I mean, it's been amazing. I felt so much more energetic. Anyway, you'll be happier if you read your Bible more and drink more water. That goes for all of you college freshmen who might be watching this one day, or all whatever age you are whenever you get there. Drink more water, and then it might make your brain work, and then you might want to read the Bible more. Anyway, whatever. Just do it. Well, I think that's all the questions that I have that I'm going to be answering today. Merry Christmas, Happy Valentine's Day, because that just passed also. Happy Black History Month. Woo! This jacket's from Hawaii. My nails are from Walgreens. If you guys have any video ideas that you want to see, please leave them in the comments below. Also, if you just want to ask any more questions, you can leave them there too. Make sure you share this video, hit like, subscribe, turn the little bell on so you know when I post a new video, right when I post it. And I think that's it. I love you, squad fam. Bye guys.